Hi everyone, so today we are making this full bobble art. It's going to be made, as you can see, with the double bobble art. There is a tutorial for this one, what's up, and I did say that I would show you how to join it with the full bobble art. So I've done this panel so that you can see what it looks like. I've started the second panel, so I'm going to be alternating the colours. So it's going to be pink, white, pink, white. So I've already done my first bobble for the second panel. We've then done the pink double art. I'm now going to show you how to make the white full heart. Each row, each bobble has 31 rows. So it's very easy. So we do 31 rows on the pink, 31 rows on the white, pink and white. When we start the second panel, 31 rows of the white, 31 rows of the pink. So I'm now on to the full bobble art. So basically we make the white bobble art. If you've already made your pink double bobble art up, you just follow the pattern as we've said. We then start the white full bobble now, which is the first 5 rows is 5 rows of single crochet. We chain 28, turn it into 27 by going into the second chain of the hook, which is the same as the pink heart. So we've done our 5 rows of single crochet. We're now on our 6th row, which is 13 single crochet. So I've done my 13 single crochet and I'll meet you back at the end. So I've done my 13 single crochet. We now need 1 bobble. It does work up quite fast because it is made up of loads of bobbles. Hard on the fingers, but it does work up quite fast. We then finish off with another 13 single crochet. So I'll do my 13 single crochet and I'll meet you back at the end. Row 7, 27 single crochet. So do our 27 single crochet. I've made the pattern easier for myself this time also. Instead of writing down bobble, single crochet, I've just actually wrote how many bobbles we need, as in a number, and then the single crochets before and after. So I don't have to keep going back and counting how many bobbles we need. So I've actually wrote the actual number of bobbles that we need. So it makes the tutorial quicker. Always remember, behind the back of your bobble, your single crochet is this V-shaped stitch at the back. So we go in there and we do our single crochet. Okay, so I'm going to finish this row off and I'll meet you at the end. Row 8, 11 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now I need 3 bubbles, and in between each bubble we do a single crochet. So there's our first bubble. Always remember to do a chain 1 also at the end of each row before we turn his work. Single crochet, second bubble, single crochet, third bubble, then finish off with 11 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Chain 1, turn your work. Row 9, 27 single crochet. So I'll do my 27 single crochet and I'll meet you back again at the end. Row 10, 9 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We then need 5 bubbles. In between each bubble, single crochet. This is the first bubble. Single crochet. Second bubble. Single crochet. Third bubble. Single crochet. Fourth bubble. Single crochet. Fifth bubble. We'll then finish it off with 9 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Chain 1, turn your work. Row 11, 27 single crochet. So I'll do my 27 single crochet and I meet back at the end. Row 12 is 7 single crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, I'll just do that one again. So on 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We then need 7 bubbles, and in between each bubble we do a single crochet. So here's our first bubble. So yeah, like I said, I've wrote the pattern down so it's a lot easier for me to understand this time. Instead of just writing bubble, single crochet, etc. I've actually wrote the amount, just the amount of bubbles that I need. So there's our first bubble, single crochet, second bubble. So once I've done a few rows of these bubbles with yourselves, I will then just tell you how many bubbles we need, how many single crochets we need to start off with, then how many bubbles we need. But always remember, in between each bubble we do a single crochet. And once I've done the bubbles, I'll come back to you and then tell you how many stitches we need to finish off on. So we need 7 bubbles for this row. I'm now on the 3rd bubble. Like I said, always remember to put a single crochet in between each bubble. So single crochet, bubble. I just think you don't want to see me sitting here doing a full lines of bubbles, because if you know how many bubbles there is, you might as well just get on with them, and it'll make the tutorial a lot quicker as well than you having to watch me do a bubble, single crochet, etc. Like I said, this heart is just full up of bubbles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 single crochet, 6th bubble, single crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we do our 7th bubble. We then finish off on 7 single crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Chain 1, turn your work. It should be looking like this now at the minute. So we are now on row, how many bubbles do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've done that row, which is for row 12. We're now on to row 13, 27 single crochet. Row 13, 27 single crochet. So I'll do my 27 and I'll meet you back at the end. Row 14, 5 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this row we need 9 bubbles. So I will meet you back at the end. So we've done our 5 single crochet, we then need 9 bubbles, and in between each bubble we do a single crochet. So always remember that. So row 14 is 5 single crochet and 9 bubbles. In between each bubble, a single crochet. So I shall do my 9 bubbles with a single crochet in between each one, and I'll meet you back on the 9th bubble. So I've done my 9 bubbles. So we did 5 single crochet, 9 bubbles in between each bubble. There was a single crochet. We then finish off with 5 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chain 1, turn your work. So you should now have your heart looking like this. Okay, so we are now on row 15. 27 single crochet. So I'll do my row of 27 single crochet and I shall meet you back at the end. Row 16. 3 single crochet. 1, 2, 3. And on this row we need 11 bubbles, and in between each bubble we always do a single crochet. So I'll do the first couple of bubbles along with yourselves. Like I said, if I just show you each row with the amount of bubbles on them, the tutorial is going to take quite a while, because as you know, a bubble is a lot longer to make up than any other stitch. So we're on row 16, 3 single crochet. We then need 11 bubbles, and in between each bubble we do a single crochet. So I'm going to do my 11 bubbles and I shall meet you back on the 11th bubble. So I've done my 11 bubbles. We then finish off with 3 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, chain 1, turn your work. So it should be looking like this at the minute. Don't worry about how it goes in, just they are, because you can block it, put it back out, and it all comes nice and even. And when we sew it together with a single crochet, it looks absolutely fine anyway. Just because these rows are done with single crochet, and then we're stretching it up here for the bubbles. So we are now on to row 17, which is 27 single crochet. So I'll do my 27 single crochet and I'll meet you back at the end. Row 18 is a repeat row. So 3 single crochet, and then we need 11 bubbles again, and in between each bubble, remember to do a single crochet. So I'll do the first couple of bubbles with yourself. First bubble, single crochet. Second bubble, if I've got time on this tutorial also, I'll show you quickly again how to colour change, and I'll see if we've got time to show you how we join together with a single crochet. But there is, on quite a few of my tutorials, there is me showing you how to join together with a single crochet, and also how to colour change. So we're at 18, 3 single crochet, 11 bubbles, in between each bubble a single crochet. So I'll do my 11 bubbles and I'll meet you back on the 11th. So I've done my 11 bubbles. We now finish off with 3 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, chain 1, turn your work. So it should be looking like this now. These are where I've colour changed, so don't worry about that. Like I say, these all come out, as you can see on this panel, they do come out nice and straight afterwards when you've blocked them and just pulled them out into shape. So we're now on to row 19, 27 single crochet. So I do my 27 and I shall meet you back at the end. Row 20 is a repeat row again, so 3 single crochet followed by 11 bubbles, and in between each bubble we do a single crochet. So there's our 3 single crochet. First bubble, a single crochet, second bubble. So we need 11 bubbles, in between each bubble single crochet again. So I'll do my 11 bubbles and I shall meet you back on the 11th. So I've done my 11 bubbles with a single crochet in between each one. We then finish off with 3 single crochet, chain 1, turn your work, we are now on to row 21, 27 single crochet. So I shall do this row and meet you back at the end. Row 22 is a repeat row again, so 3 single crochet with 11 bubbles. So 1, 2, 3. They need 11 bubbles. In between each bubble we do a single crochet. So I shall do my 11 bubbles and I shall meet you back at the end. Always remember to do single crochets in between each bubble. So I'll do my 11 and meet you back. So I've done my 11 bubbles. Now I'll finish off with 3 single crochet, chain 1, turn your work. So it should now be looking like this. Row 23, 27 single crochet. I'll do mine and meet you back at the end. Row 24 is 5 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We then need 4 bubbles. In between each bubble we need a single crochet. So there's our first bubble, single crochet, second bubble, single crochet, third bubble, single crochet, fourth bubble, sorry if you can hear my kids speaking, they're outside the bedroom door. We then need 3 single crochet, 1, 2, 3. We then need 4 more bubbles in between each bubble, a single crochet. So there's our first bubble. Let's do that again. So it was 5 single crochet, 4 bubbles in between each bubble, a single crochet. It was then 3 single crochets, 4 more bubbles. This is the first bubble, single crochet, bubble, single crochet, bubble, single crochet, bubble, then finish it off with 5 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, chain 1, turn your work. Row 25, 27 single crochet. I'll do mine, meet you back at the end. Row 26, so we nearly finish this heart now. Row 26 is 7 single crochet, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then need a bubble. I don't know if you're following along or writing the pattern down, whichever one is easier for yourselves. Single crochet, another bubble, we then need 7 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then need a bubble, single crochet, bubble. So it's the first bubble, single crochet, bubble, then finish it off with 7 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Chain 1, turn your work. So that is the actual heart bubble art itself finished. So it should be looking like that. We then finish it off with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 rows of single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I shall do my 5 rows of single crochet, and I shall meet you back at the end of the 5th row. Okay, so I've done my 5 rows of single crochet at the top. This is what it's looking like. I've done the 2 panels for now. Well, I've got to finish the pink one at the top of here, then that'll be the 2nd panel finished. I will do 4 panels in all, but all you need to do is just repeat this. So you've got the pattern for this one, you've now got the pattern for this one. You can alternate them in any design you want, any style, any colour. They've all got 31 rows. So now I'm going to quickly show you how to colour change. So I've cut my yarn. I'm now going on to my next square, which will be this one. So we just wrap the yarn over. Actually, what we do is on the last stitch, we do our single crochet, but we don't finish it off. So we have the 2 loops on the hook, wrap the yarn over, pull the 2 stitches over. It does feel loose at first, but we pull that tight afterwards. We then chain 1, turn your work. We're now on the bottom of the pink bobble art, which is single crochet row. So we go down into this very first stitch. Always remember to do that. So I'll do a few stitches. We then pull these together, tie the silicone knot into them to keep them together. I'll quickly just finish this first row of single crochet. So that's how you colour change, really easy. The ends you just sew in as you go along when we join the panels together. So yeah, I will do 4 panels across, and as you can see, 4 arcs up. I will then put a border around it. I'm not sure what border I'm going to do around it yet. Once I do decide on a border, I will upload one to show you, or you can just pick your own border. So the first row, I'll just do 1 more row and show you how we go into that last stitch. This is still 27 stitches. It's all the same amount of stitches, same as the white bobble art. After I've done this, I'm going to quickly show you how we join together with a single crochet. It's very easy and it makes the work look really nice. I'll be joining it together with white yarn. I don't know if you're copying this actual colour. If you are, you can join it with white or pink. It's entirely up to yourself. So we're coming up to that last stitch. We just go into it, do a single crochet, and as you can see, you can't see where we've changed the colour. So then you just continue it now. You do as many panels as you want. So I'm now going to quickly show you how we join together with a single crochet. I'm going to do mine in white. I do show this in my other tutorials. So we get our hook, put it into the very first stitch. A bit tricky to find sometimes on the bottom. Then go into the bottom stitch of our next panel. Wrap the yarn over. We then go back into that space and we do another single crochet. Just pull that yarn tight. We then just go into every stitch all the way up. So I'll do a few stitches with yourself. So we've done the first one. It's a bit tricky to start off with when you first start off, but once you get going on this single crochet, joining together, the stitches are a lot easier. So you can see where the holes are. So there's a hole here, that's where we go in with our hook. Then there's a bigger stitch just here. We go into that stitch. Then we go into this small little round stitch again. And then the next stitch again. So I'm going to go all the way up to the top to where it joins, and I shall meet you back there. So I've got right up to the top where the colours are either side. Always make sure that you've pulled your back panel up with your front panel so that they're nice and even. Sometimes you can do it wrong, but it doesn't matter. Just undo a few stitches and just redo it. So we go into that stitch, go into the next stitch. You just continue this all the way up, and just do the same for every other panel. So just a few more stitches and make sure that that's joined together nicely. Yep, so as you can see, that's joined together lovely. Top of this pink stitch is joining the bottom of this stitch. That's what it looks like with your single crochet. Obviously I'll be joining it up all the way up to the top once I've finished. But yeah, like I said, when these look a bit out of shape, but once you start joining together with your single crochet, they do look they do go back into shape again. And then it's up to yourself, so if you want to block it afterwards. I've never blocked a baby blanket, to be honest. I've never needed to. Some people are different. But yeah, as you can see, looks absolutely beautiful when it's put next to each other. I hope you can get it all in. This bobble art's got a really nice, lovely texture to it. Ideal for winter baby. So yeah, there's the single crochet join. I will be uploading, like I said, a border. I'm not sure whether to do the normal border that I've made, which is the block border, or whether I'm going to pick a different border. But once I do, I will upload it to yourselves and show you it. This you just pull nice and you just pull into shape. As you go up. And there you go. So I hope you like this tutorial. I will see you again soon. It will be for the border. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you like the tutorial, and I will see you again soon.